Hello folks, and welcome to a new episode of This Week in Flight Simulation News by Simulation Daily, a weekly video showcasing the flight simulation news revealed in the past 7 days. Of course, we can't cover every single piece of news in this video, but it'll include a good overview to help you keep track of what happened in the industry last week. If you want even more, we have plenty more, and you can find all our flight simulation news coverage from last week linked in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to help us grow, and perhaps leave a comment with your feedback and opinions on the news. Boris Audio Works announced a sound set coming for the Boeing 777 by PMDG for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and MSFS 2020 for both PC and Xbox. It'll release in October for $15, but you can decide to purchase a single-engine variant for $18. It'll support all the Boeing 777 models by PMDG, and it'll have the General Electric, Pratt & Whitney, and Rolls-Royce engines. Interestingly, PMDG is also working on its sound rework for the 777, so it'll certainly be interesting to see how the two soundscapes will differ when all is said and done. As usual, with sound-related add-ons, I'll shut up for a few seconds so you can listen to what matters. After years in development, Flight Sim Games released its Pilatus PC6 porter for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's available on Sim Market for less than $24, promising advanced avionics, a high-fidelity flight model, wheeled and amphibious versions, 17 liveries, and more. This aircraft was announced in April 2021, but the long development cycle should not surprise, considering that the developer is in Ukraine, and it's great to see that the aircraft is complete. It's worth mentioning that the porter does not include the carrier support shown in the trailer, as Microsoft does not support it for aircraft sold outside of the official marketplace. The developer mentioned that they have made a request to Microsoft for an official marketplace release, but they are still waiting for a confirmation. Microprose announced the early access release date of its first aircraft of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress. The aircraft, which is the first of a series named Heritage Valor Collection, will be available for MSFS 2024 on October 9, priced at $33 in early access, and then will increase to $40 upon full release of the 1.0 version. We also get the roadmap for updates, which you should be able to see on the screen right now. For an aircraft that is about to enter early access, we get one that leaves it and reaches its full 1.0 version. The Accu-Sim Piper PA-60 Aerostar for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 by A2A Simulations. The aircraft can be purchased on A2A's own store for $50, and version 1.0 brings the integration of the Collins ANS 351 RNAV unit. Builds published an extensive showcase of its Airbus A340, providing plenty of footage and showing the aircraft and its systems from all angles. That being said, perhaps the biggest news is that the aircraft is coming exclusively to the MSFS 2024 official marketplace. It won't be on Build's own store for the first few months after release. Incidentally, the release appears to be really soon, since deliveries are already available. It may or may not be already available when you watch this video. UHI Products released the Nanchang CJ6A for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's available for $19 on Just Flight's store, and it's basically the quintessential training aircraft for pilots in China. That being said, plenty of units have been exported, so it's a common sight in other nations, including the US. It promises high-definition simulation on top of 15 liveries and much more. We stay with Just Flight, as the developer announced that its next release for X-Plane 12 will be the Piper PA-28 Archer III. While not much has been provided in terms of details, the developer promised that the release is not too far off, while for now we get to see a handful of screenshots. Technobrain revealed a new look of the upcoming Tokyo Haneda International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The airport has been in development for quite some time and had been announced all the way back in May 2023, but today's screenshots seem to show that it isn't too far from completion. Considering the recent release of World Update 20 in Japan, the time is certainly ripe to finally get a good rendition of Haneda Airport, since the default one is really outdated. Pilot Experience Sim released new screenshot of Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport serving the capital of France. We get to see the interior and exterior of the East Tower and the slope of runway 27R. On top of the screenshots, the developer also released a video showing the light animation of the East Tower. According to Pilot Experience Sim, Most of the secondary buildings are complete, albeit there is no talk of a release date for now. Thai models announced Kempegowda International Airport serving Bengaluru in India. It'll be released on October 6 for Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC, so it may already be out by when you see this video, on October 20 for X-Plane, and on November 15 for the Xbox version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. It'll come with detailed terminal interiors, PBR textures, and animations like the towers, lasers, screens, escalators, and more. Orbix released the first big update for its Jurassic World Archipelago add-on, and it adds over 100 sound effects across the islands. These are officially licensed sounds from the movies to announce the atmosphere, which used to be a bit quiet. Of course, dinosaurs are the prime targets of this update, but appropriate ambient sounds have also been added to several locations. On top of that, the Indominus Rex didn't just get sounds, but also animations. I'll be quiet for a few seconds to let you listen to some samples. African Skies released Murtala Muhammed International Airport serving Lagos in Nigeria. It's available on Sim Market for less than $18. It comes with detailed terminal exterior, custom ground support vehicles, and more. While it's only for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 at the moment, it's always nice to see new airports from underrepresented regions like Africa. And that's it for this week. As mentioned earlier, you can find links to all of our daily articles with even more news in the description. If you enjoy our work, please like and subscribe. And if you so wish, leave your feedback and comments. Your support is always highly appreciated. Over the next few days, we'll post the usual polls here on YouTube to let you vote on the most exciting news included in this video. Last week, you voted for the announcement of the PS5 version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. As always, thank you very much for your time and attention. We hope to see you again next week here on Simulation Daily's YouTube channel and every day on the site, because our flight simulation news coverage never stops.